Hey, what's going on, Beowulf Nation? It's I'm Beowulf, back at it with another video. Whew. It's gonna be a stand-up video, not riding. 2017 Kawasaki SX-R 1500, and if you haven't seen my last video, I'm putting in the Jettrim seat tray. So I figured to do a whole video to make it in parts instead of like all together, because maybe somebody who just wants to redo their stock tray on one of these skis, or we're thinking of doing an aftermarket one. But this one is on there is HydroTurf, and if you actually see, I was already starting to work with it a little bit. I want to make sure it's pretty easy to get off before I make the video. So what I did is I just stuck the little screwdriver, or the flathead, a little in there, not where you scratch it. This is from my dive knife, and then just got enough to where I could get some grip. And I'm slowly, just, it's easier to do two-handed, but peeling, like just small sections. The goal is not to tear the mat in half and try to get it off in one shot. But if you're new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button. Existing subscribers, part of the Beowulf Nation, hit the bell notification. Also, do check out my second YouTube channel, that's Beowulf Nation, and then make sure you hit the subscribe button to I Am Beowulf, which you're watching right now. So definitely, I gotta get this thing all off, and I got the rivets for the back when I had to install it, but I just ordered. I had to get the rivets for right here and here, because I think there's a bolt back here which is holding this part in. But to get into the turf right there, I'm thinking I might have to drill out these rivets, but I'm not positive. I still order them no matter what. So my goal is to get this piece off, and then the next, and then work at getting this off so I can be one step closer to installing it onto my stand-up. So I'll put the camera right here, and I'll show you guys a little bit of I mean, you gotta put a little force in it. It's pretty easy. Alright, so I got that one side off, and man, I'll tell you, it looks different with it up. So I'll show you what I did. Try my best to do this one-handed. So first, you really can't get any type of grip. So you can see right there, I'm not scratching the paint. I'm just trying to get it enough to come adhesive off. Set the camera down right here. Let's see if oh, not good. There we go. All right, so what my goal is with doing is I'm trying to make sure I'm getting enough of this adhesive off, so I don't really have to do any type of scraping. I know when I install the new tray, I will have to sand, and it's interesting how the other side was easier to get off. And then seeing this area is by where the exhaust is. I don't know if it makes it, yeah, see this side's not as easy to peel. I'm wondering if it's because of being by the exhaust. It's the hottest point. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Man, on one side was a piece of cake. I'll tell you, this isn't easy. I can't even imagine people that might have like something that's really old trying to get it off. Because I mean, this thing isn't that old. It's just a couple years. But man, at one side I'm like, oh, this is a piece of cake. This isn't peeling off in one piece. There we go. It's a little bit harder because I know their logo's here. Man, took the camera out. Almost took the. There we go. There we go. Told you it was right by the exhaust. All right. Okay. Got that part off. That should be nice. Now I definitely thought with installing this you would have you don't really want to use like a heat gun or something, so I'm actually real impressed how easy it is to get off. But Jettrim recommends you sand it down so that it gives it more grip with installing their tray. And I think the harder part is it overlaps over, so you just want to make sure you don't sand off part of the Alright, so we got that off. So that's pretty easy. Just to have a little piece right here, so it actually shows you got the exhaust, so I am right, it's in there, so I bet you this part is going to be the biggest pain in the butt. I found this really nice tie down. So that's what my goal is with reinstalling this. I'll show you guys what this looks like. It's so cool. So then it just comes right up. So my goal is that I want to reuse this idea with the new tray with taking on and off this. So I think the next step I'll have to do is to drill out these rivets. Drilled out the rivets, pulled out that, put these right here. I got new ones I'm going to use, I don't know. And then the next step is to figure out how you untighten this thing right below there. All right, start working it. So just pulling this stuff off, and then I'm going to figure out how I'm getting off the bottom piece there. Man, again, the massive yank. Get this thing off. Alright, so I removed this out. I also too peeled off all the stickers because the front part of the tray that I'm going to be installing is going to go in place of that, so it's better to get the stickers off. So I just got a little bit left right here, and then a little down in here. I sprayed glue gun in here. You can kind of see the lines from where the old tray was in here. So I sprayed it, I wiped it good. I'm probably going to do another spray and let it sit and then get it all off, because see there's like a little line up in here. Just trying to clean this thing up as good as you can, but it is pretty easy to get it all up. There's just a bunch of like more gluish stuff in there, and I'm just trying to make sure it's real easy to pull this thing up and down, so when I install the new tray, it's not going to be a fight to get it down in there to be reused again. They do sell like a hook, Jettrim. You drill in. I just don't really want to drill. This is a pretty thick hull, and if there's already a hole, I'd rather reuse it. Plus it's with that tie down strap. So I just want to make sure this is kind of easy to put this back down in there. And it's pretty straightforward. So next step is to get almost all this up, and let's give it another spray. So just the glue gun right here. Alright, let's give it a little spray. Now let it sit for a second before I wipe it all off. Alright, looks like I got all the adhesive off. So it's one step closer to the next video with installing the tray. I removed the sticker there. I'm gonna let it sit. I wiped it down really good. My biggest fear is before sanding it is when I get to that part of adhesive, it might come loose because I put so much glue gun on this. So what I'm probably gonna do is, before sanding it and prepping it, is do another clean over, but I want it to sit, just soak up whatever else could be in there, and then do the next step of prepping it. But that's what it looks like with the tray removed on an SXR 1500 Kawasaki stand-up. All right, so I used some quick detailer to make sure I got kind of all that glue gun out of the tray inside here. But I hope a video like this really helps if you're looking at replacing your existing tray with the OEM or an aftermarket one. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Existing subscribers, hit the bell notification, be notified as soon as a video is uploaded. And there's some more mods coming for this Kawasaki SX-R 1500, and then getting it out on the water and start seeing how this thing's gonna rip with the new mods. Be driven to win. Remember, every day is Earth Day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, Beowulf Nation.